By now, you might have seen this picture, or one like it, floating around the internet. This is Dismaland, the Banksy-created anti-amusement park put together to spoof the Magic Kingdom, and it looks pretty amazing. But the dilapidated recreation of Sleeping Beauty's castle and that warped statue of the Little Mermaid are just the beginning. One of the first people to experience Dismaland, and the man who took this photo, was this guy.
Hi, my name is Sasha. I'm from Croatia, and I'm a senior writer at ArrestedMotion.com, a website that focuses on art shows and art-related events. The photo was taken in Weston-super-Mare in UK on 20th of August 2015, just after the door of Dismaland amusement park opened for the exclusive press preview. This was pretty much the first thing I saw when I entered Dismaland grounds, and being among the first few lucky ones to witness it in person, I instinctively grabbed my camera and started snapping photos.
Dismaland came from the mind of the elusive street artist Banksy, and no, that's not actually a picture of him, there really aren't any. He travels the world, creating thought-provoking street art, using mostly paint, dark humor, and a public wall to express his point of view.
Officially, Dismaland is Banksy's biggest show to date, which is built around the idea of creating a fun fair that is as much fun as real life is when we scratch the surface. Sadly, the real life is far from being glittery, happy, and bright, and I believe Banksy had that in mind when he was putting together this project. Though, calling it only an art show would be an understatement, because this thing is much more than that.
In some ways, it is just an amusement park. You walk in, wait in lines, buy tacky souvenirs.
It's definitely like no other park. The rides are not built to make you feel happy, but instead they make you feel awkward and uncomfortable. The staff isn't happy either, they're bored, frustrated, and useless, and the whole setting just slams the weight of the world into your face.
But there is a point to all this, a reason for all of the ugly, sad, and bizarre art and attractions.
Instead of amusing kids and letting them live in the clouds influenced by fake reality shows and unreal expectations, this park shows us what the real world actually looks like. I believe the intention was to make people uncomfortable to the point they actually have to deal with their feelings about certain issues, such as migration crisis, global warming, economy issues, etc.
There's also a more succinct moral here, this one suggested by Banksy.
I believe the main message is actually the one that artist stated himself. It's sorry kids.
Looking for another completely bizarre place? Check out this episode on exploring the creepy and abandoned ruins of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant.
Chernobyl is one of the sort of top places on my list that I wanted to see, not just for photographic opportunities and to explore the buildings, but also from a historical perspective.
And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.